Hello, my name is Joe. I'm a student here in Jacksonville, Florida at JTech. Today I wanted to talk to you about kingpins on the steer axles of a, well, we're with the Peterbilt right now. But if you look in here, the kingpin goes down through there, down through the axle and on the bottom side. And then you've got a draw key here. That's what locks that kingpin into place. The importance of the kingpin, obviously, is that's what keeps your tire on the truck. So there's wearable parts involved here, and so occasionally you're going to want to take measurements to make sure the wearable parts are still in spec. Now, the first measurement you're going to do is a vertical measurement, and I've already got this kind of set up here. But what the vertical measurement is doing is measuring your bearings on the bottom of the kingpin and the shims on top to make sure that there's not a lot of space in between there. So I've got my dial indicator mounted to the axle, and then the needle of the dial indicator actually on top of the kingpin assembly. And I've got a bottle jack set up underneath this, and I'm just going to lift that until it won't lift anymore, basically, and record that measurement. Okay, so that needle moved about, excuse me, maybe 5/1000ths of an inch. And your specs for this, if the kingpin is brand new, it shouldn't move more than 2 to 12 thousandths, 2 to 15 thousandths of an inch. And if it were used, it shouldn't move more than 2 to 40 thousandths of an inch. So this kingpin on the vertical movement is actually in spec, and again that was measuring the play in the bearing and the shims on top. Okay, so the next measurement we're looking at here is going to be our lateral measurement, and again I've got the dial indicator set up, needles pointing to the knuckle there, and we're checking for the in and out movement. The specs are the same as the vertical. And like I said, everything's set up. So all I'm going to do is look at where that needle is. Alright. And then push that tire in and out. Boom. Okay, so the accurate reading on that was about 10 thousandths of an inch. And so that's within specs. Again, that's checking the wear on your bearings and the spindle, which you can't see the spindle with the tire on. But the bearings are between the kingpin and that spindle. That's what you're checking there. Okay, ready for our final and third measurement. It's going to be another lateral measurement. And this time, we have our dial indicator mounted on the underside of the axle and going to the knuckle there. So, again, we're just going to watch our dial indicator. It's actually facing me, so you may not be able to see it. That's about 7 thousandths of an inch, and so that's basically how you take your three measurements, which in turn checks for wear on your wearable parts, your bushings, seals, and bearings. The hardest part about this is just getting that dial indicator set to where it's got tension against the part that you're measuring. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is Joe, and have a good day.